Hello people on Facebook, YouTube and whatever, and welcome to this episode of 0800 Tardis Reviews, the show where I review everything and anything Doctor Who or Doctor Who related. I am your host, Martin Duxfield, and today we're going to be reviewing a concept that has been on Doctor Who for the last 50 years. The concept I'm talking about is regeneration. Now, if you're new to Doctor Who and you don't know what regeneration is, I'm going to give you a description of what regeneration is all about, with help from the Tardis data core. It is a website that is a Wikipedia-based Doctor Who site called, and if you want to check it out, just go to tardis.wikia, that's wikia.com. After this, have to go into smart mode, and here we go in 3, 2. Regeneration is a biological process which Time Lords and others renew themselves, causing a complete physical and often personality change. This could happen because of severe illness, old age, and/or injury. Right, so that's the description of regeneration. Now, Time Lords can only regenerate 12 times. That means they can only have 13 bodies. The Doctor himself has had 14 bodies now, because during the end of the time of the Doctor, he can oh, that reminds me, a regeneration cycle for Time Lords, they can regenerate 12 times. 12 times, which means they can have 13 bodies. Once they've passed the 12th regeneration, no more. That means they can die afterwards. But if you had permission, or you got a new regeneration cycle from the High Council, you were allowed to regenerate 12 more times. Hence the Doctor getting a new regeneration cycle at the end of Time of the Doctor and getting his Peter Capaldi body from the Time of the Doctor.
I don't want to go.
Legs! I've still got legs. Good. Arms, hands, ooh, fingers, lots of fingers. Ears, yes, eyes too, nose. And I've had worse. Chin, blimey, hair. I'm a girl. No. No. I'm not a girl. No. I'm still not Ginger. And something else. Something important. I'm crashing!
regeneration energy can help you heal, but if you don't want to like use all that regeneration energy to siphon to regenerate the whole body, you can siphon the rest of the regeneration energy, you can heal it. But if you want to like keep the same body, you can siphon it into a biological counterpart, like how the Doctor did in Journey's End when he had the hand in the jar. He was regenerated when he got shot by the Dalek, but he didn't want to change, so when he was regenerating, he used it to heal himself, but he siphoned the rest into a biological counterpart, aka the hand that got chopped off when he had the sword fight with cigarettes. But that counted as a regeneration, because he did regenerate, but he kept the same body, so that counted as a regeneration. And a lot of people are for that the War Doctor count as a regeneration, because he wasn't actually the Doctor. Well, he was the Doctor, but it also did count as a regeneration. So the Doctor has regenerated 12 times, 13 bodies, and so he got a new regeneration cycle. Time Lords. Now, as you all know, River Song, or Melanie Pond, was a human with Time Lord DNA. So she was human, but she had the ability to regenerate. So the bodies that we saw her with was the little girl that we saw at the Impossible Action Board at the Day of the Moon. How do I say this without being racist? The British black girl, the British black woman, who we know as Mel, and the River Song that we know now, played by Alex Kingston. So we have actually seen her regenerate 2 times. And since the Doctor was dying of a poison that River didn't give her from her being still under control of the silence at the time, she used all her lives, her regeneration lives, to transfer them into the Doctor's body so he could live again. But that didn't give him the ability to regenerate, it just gave him the energy just to come back to life. And we have seen other Time Lords regenerating throughout the classic series. We have seen Romana, but we haven't actually seen her actually regenerate. We've seen her from the Romana who was played by Mary Tim to the Romana then who was played by Lana Ward. And apparently during the regeneration cycle, Time Lords had the ability to change their bodies into will during that regeneration cycle, because in Destiny of the Daleks, she first changed into the Princess Astra, to the little small alien worm, then to the kind of look like Amazonian, then to that tall ass Greek person, Greek or whatever, and then back to the Princess Astra body, which became Romana. Now, we have also seen this for the Master, but for his regeneration it was complicated, because the first ever Master that we saw on TV was on his 12th body, and when he regenerated, he came up to the skeleton and the body that we saw in the Deadly Assassin. That was his final body, and so he was nearing the end of his regeneration cycle, so his body was decaying. How he became the Master that we know him now from the classic have any of those doctors, then we would have to think Doctor Who would have been just one of those spin-off sci-fi shows that would have been done in the 60s. But for Regeneration, so overall, what do I think of Regeneration? Regeneration is one of the best concepts I've seen in Doctor Who to this date. Like I said, if it was for Regeneration, we would have Doctor Who. And so that's my review on Regeneration. I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope you've enjoyed this installment of 0800 Tardis Reviews. Don't forget to like this video, favorite, share it around, and subscribe to this channel, 0800 Tardis Reviews. And don't forget to check out the 0800 Tardis